Happy Monday, everyone. It says I have no internet connection. So, oh, maybe there I am. There I am. I think I'm here. I hope I'm here. Please let me know if you cannot hear me or if you can't see me. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you have all had a good few weeks. I have been on a bit of forced stillness. So today I've decided to discuss stillness and how important it is to all artists. And while I decided to sit outside in the beautiful nature that I've been enjoying for the past month, of course, all the construction started acting up and it's been so noisy out here. So I really hope you can hear me. I've got my microphone on, so all we can do is try. We'll give it a go, see what it's like out here. It's a glorious day here in the Kootenays. So today I want to talk stillness. Super important to any artist, and I've been unwell and recovering from an injury that I had a month ago, and it's really, forced me into being still and reminding me of those early days of being an artist, reminding me back to when I was young and I used to run around at Brereton Lake at my Uncle Ken's cottage in the Whiteshell Forest Reserve of Manitoba, running across the big lichen-covered rocks. They were amazing times, and jumping in the dark charcoal brown water, watching the leeches float. I was scared of the leeches, to be honest, really. The leeches were not my favorite part of Brereton Lake, but then I thought back to my days at Ty Lake, where we had our own cottage. I had the great pleasure of spending many, many hours floating in our little Metzler boat, watching the eagles flying over, and really connecting to that, quiet lifestyle that you have when you're at the cottage and sitting reading books and magazines and not having to rush out to do things all the time. It was an amazing time of my life. And my first painting I ever did was actually a view from our cottage, from the deck of our cottage. So it was a very special place to me. And I will never forget being able to spend the summers there. And every day you would just get up and just enjoy the days. It wasn't so much about always being busy and doing things and constantly going and emails and what's next and teaching and classes and paintings and things. I didn't have to do so much in a day. They were really, really special times. Our cottage, my mom and dad and I wound up living on 10 acres northeast of Calgary in a little hamlet. And we were 10 kilometers from our nearest neighbor, from our mailbox. And I spent the seasons there watching the snow fall, watching the Chinook arch. It was amazing to be able to spend time in such a secluded place and really get to know what stillness is all about. And I realized that not many of us have that opportunity. And that is where I learned to paint. True. My art mentor, Karen, who you've heard me talk about, actually lived with us for 5 months, and her and I painted side by side every single day in that bald-headed prairie. And we'd go outside and just sketch the skies and really observe. Our job as an artist is to observe. And I think we forget that sometimes. I know I have, and I'm sure many of you have. The last 4 weeks when I've been recovering, I've sat in my garden here and I've been very much in that space of observing. I'm not doing right now. I am taking a step back. I'm really looking at how the blooms are budding and then how the next day they've changed. That's what we're here to do as an artist. We're not meant to be busy, busy, busy all the time. We're not meant to go, 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 see everywhere and to be with people. In fact, I was originally planning on talking to you today about the importance of art community. And I know I've talked about that in a previous session because my art community is very, very powerful and very wonderful. Through these past weeks, I've been surrounded by wonderful people, gifts, food, meals, you name it, treats, presents, flowers. Amazing, amazing art community surrounds me, and I'm very grateful for that. And on the flip side of that, having that beautiful part of community, I have the stillness, and I'm grateful for that as well. So I think it's a big, big mix that we need to have, both sides of the coin. So don't forget this stillness part. And I think I have forgotten that in recent years because I've been so busy building my business and thinking about 10-minute Mondays, and I've been planning my upcoming art course that online, and I've been thinking about social media and what to put on Instagram, and there are so many things in a day that we all are consumed with. There are a lot of to-dos, and each one of us have a lot of responsibilities. It's a different world these days. Of spending 10 minutes every day on some art-related activity. That holds true. You must do that. In order to become a good painter, practice makes perfect. You have to put in the time in order to get the results that you want. Now, today, I am going to add a second 10 minutes to that. 10 minutes a day on something art related every day, whether it's painting, reading, sketching, you name it, coloring, whatever it happens to be for you, 10 minutes a day, art related activity. Now I challenge you to also spend 10 minutes a day in complete silence, doing nothing but observing. I don't know if you can hear on my microphone, but as I do this 10 minutes, I've got a little squirrel running around on the deck. And even with my earbuds in, I can hear his little tick, 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 tick of his paws on our deck. That is what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be posting a new blog post. I wrote it this weekend. I'm just transcribing it. It's going to be posted on my website. I will let you know, but basically it's going to be letting you know what else I've been observing these past few weeks. And I hope you will hopefully get some benefit from it. I hope you will take some time to just slow down and be still. I hope you have the benefit that I had from Ty Lake and Kioma, and now this garden where I can just sit and be silent. Okay, good to be back. Good to be talking art. I'm back teaching my 2 art classes every week. So yay, I'm coming back. I'm not fully 100%, but I'm getting there. So I will see you again here next Monday. I believe it's a holiday, but I will still be here. Until then, have a great, great week, and I will see you soon. Please leave comments. Please leave some questions, insights. I hope you can hear me. Bye for now, everyone.